Hi everyone, this is John Trautmann. I'm coming at you from the Mile High Run Club here, and I want to talk about a few key principles of the mechanics of sprinting. The first thing that we all should recognize is we need to have posture. And posture starts with the face, relaxation of the face, the neck, and the shoulders. We also want to run tall, keeping ourselves straight up at the hips and looking forward. You know, if we were on a track, we'd look about 30 meters down, which will force us to keep our head up. If we're on the treadmill, we just have to remind ourselves to keep our head up. The second principle I'd like to talk about are the arm function. We want to keep our elbows at 90 degrees. We want to drive our elbows back. And as we look at our hands, we're keeping our hands relaxed and we're going from our hips to our chin, but we're really concentrating on driving our elbows back. That is actually going to propel us. Sounds counterintuitive, but it's actually going to help propel us forward. The third principle I want to talk about is our swing cycle of our back kick. We want our heels to come up as close to the butt as possible. We want a high back kick, and it's actually, you think of the principles of physics, the closer you are to the fulcrum, the easier it's going to be, the shorter distance you have to bring it forward. So that's going to be a much more efficient way to sprint. And one key we can think about to help us do that is to drive our knees up. Getting our knees up is going to help bring that heel through towards our butts. Okay, one thing we want to focus on, and one of the most important parts of sprinting, is we want to be concentrating on driving our hips forward. We don't ever want to reach. We don't ever want to reach with our foot. We want to drive from the hips. And that's all going to help when we think about keeping our knees up, driving our elbows. Is going to help us to drive from the hips, driving forward. If you reach forward with your foot, it's going to be inefficient and you're actually going to start breaking yourself. You know, a lot of people try to do that. They think they're going to lengthen their stride by reaching, but you want to work from the hips, driving the hips forward. The last principle is landing mid-foot. We want to land on the mid-foot and we want to spring. We want to think of a bouncy ball, not a rotten tomato when we land. When we want to land mid-foot, springing off and going right into our knee drive.